This finally happened. We've all been waiting for this. Kathie Lee Gifford announced that she is launching her own brand of wine. And it happened. There you go. And just like Kathie Lee, you can find it in any liquor store.
Who's on page 2? All right, it says Kathie Lee bottles her enthusiasm. First of all, just look at the picture. Have you ever, you look like you're having your own little party.
It's a Chardonnay and a red blend. I'd love to know what y'all think. So thank you.
Kathie Lee was nice enough to bring some of her new wine. Her new wine is called GIFFT. She spells it with 2 Fs. She spells it with 2 Fs because she was a little tipsy when she came up with the name. But in her defense, it was 10 a.m.
By the way, this drink that we're having is good. It's awesome. But okay, let's think back. Say what it's from really quick. People Magazine, all these great recipes are in it. Anyway, so it's a recipe for sangria with Kathie Lee's wine in it.
Kath couldn't be here. We brought her along. This is her famous sangria recipe, okay?
So we partnered with a wonderful family, the Scheid family out in Monterey County in beautiful California. And so for the last year, we've been developing it.
Here on the Central Coast, Kathie Lee Gifford graced Monterey County with her presence today. She's known for drinking a little vino every morning on the Today Show. Now she's making her own. Action News reporter Bryn Whitaker met up with Kathie Lee at Scheid Vineyard today. She has more on her winemaking adventures.
Kathie Lee Gifford greets each workday with a glass of wine in hand, and now she's making her own.
You drink wine on your show.
Well, it sits there, Bryn, if that's your real name. It sits there once in a while for humor's sake. We might have a sip, but we're hardly guzzling wine all day long. We save our heavy-duty drinking for lunch.
And
Today's trip to the Scheid Vineyards in Greenfield is one of several trips Kathie Lee has taken to perfect her 2 wines.
I wasn't really familiar with Monterey County. I'd been to the coast, but not inland, and it's just breathtakingly beautiful. So it just seemed right. It seemed like I was home in a weird way.
Kathie Lee helped workers in the field pick the grapes, then dumped the grapes into a pressing machine, and of course, took a sip of the finished product. Her 2 wines are a light Chardonnay and a red blend. But Kathie Lee is a white wine lover. She says the Chardonnay takes her back to the 70s.
It feels like I'm 22 again. And I'm just new in Hollywood. And it reminds me when I sip my Chardonnay, it just does. You know, California air has such a freshness, and I'm used to humidity and everything on the East Coast, and it takes me back. It just takes me back to, you know, a really exciting time in my life.
The wine is called GIFFT Wine, a play on Kathie Lee's last name with a deeper meaning, that everything in life, including wine, is a gift.
It's laughter, and it's friendships, and it's love, and it's family. It's all the stuff that makes life worth living.
The wine costs about $17 a bottle, depending on where you buy it. Kathie Lee has other Scheid Vineyard products on the back burner, so this won't be the last we see of her on the Central Coast. In Greenfield, Bryn Whitaker, KSBW Action News 8.
And if you want to try Kathie Lee's wines, GIFFT. The wines are sold locally at Star Market, Pacific Grove Market, and Cost Plus.
Hey everybody, hi, it's Kathie Lee Gifford. I'm visiting from Connecticut. I'm right here in New Hampshire at the New Hampshire Liquor and Wine Outlet, and I'm delighted to be here sharing my wonderful new GIFFT wines with everybody. And so far, yay, they love them. Well, my attorney is a very, very smart man, and he, you know, had met a gentleman whose job is to license things, to put the right person with the right product, and then find out if there's a marketplace for it. So I had a meeting with him about a year and a half ago, going on 2 years, and he said, you should be in the wine business. And I went, where have you been all my life? You know, it was unnatural. I was born in Paris, France. I love wine. I've been a wine lover. It's really all I love. I don't drink liquors. I'm not into that sort of thing, but I do love a beautiful glass of wine. The Scheid family vineyards is in Monterey, California, and they've been making wines for over 40 years. They make 80 boutique wines along with their own estate line of wines. And this is a 50-50 partnership. It's not a boutique. This is not like a celebrity wine that I just slap my name on and cash a check. I wanted to make really fine wines at an affordable price. And I wanted to make a Chardonnay that tasted like the old-time Chardonnays when I first came to California, not heavy and oaky. I know a lot of people like that sort of thing, but I have to be able to hold up the wine and go, listen, this is a wine that I love. This is a wine I serve at home. This is a wine I would order in a restaurant. It has to be authentic. So this one is going to, if you like the oaky and the heavy, buttery, you're probably not, it's not going to be for you. But thank goodness we have the nice red blend for everybody else, you know. But this one is more like a French Burgundy. I just love it. It's delicious. Our Chardonnay is all Chardonnay grapes, but it's how it's fermented, and it's how it's processed. The reason it tastes lighter and more delicate is because it doesn't stay in oak barrels as long as some of the wines do. It's then transferred to stainless steel. So it's clean, you know, it's really clean and light. Needs to be nice and chilled when you drink it to be at 100%. The red wine, the red blend, has 10 different varietals in it. The main one being Merlot and Syrah and Petit Syrah and a couple of others. And it's kicked off at the very end with a little bit of a Riesling and a Muscat, which is interesting because you wouldn't think that in a red blend there would be some whites. But that's what softens it. The word everybody uses when they drink the red blend is, oh my gosh, it's so smooth. So it doesn't have a lot of the heavy tannins that, you know, that the aftertaste sometimes you get. You don't have to be a connoisseur. It's a screw top instead of a cork. Like I say, it's easy to open and hard to put down. It's just flat out delicious, and it's affordable. And that's always been important to me. I'm not a snob about anything, and I'm a blessed person. And I am blessed beyond belief, and I think life is to be celebrated. Laughter and love and friendship and are all things that that we should be grateful for and not take for granted. And why not lift up a glass of wine and toast the heavens and say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this gift, because that's what it is.